Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good evening, dear viewers. How are you all? I think you all are fine. This is Masum Khan speaking again. This is the 7th video. I'm going to present to you. This is the 7th video in the series. If you did not watch my previous videos, please, you can watch them anytime. Serial is not important. You can start from anywhere. You can watch any video. Serial is not important. Though this is the 7th video I'm creating today for you. In the last video we discussed this topic, the headline: قرار ترامب بحظر سفر مسلمين لأمريكا يدخل حيز التنفيذ. The headline was something different from this headline. That was قرار ترامب بحظر سفر لمواطني ست دول ذات أغلبية مسلمة لأمريكا يدخل حيز التنفيذ. The news is something similar to the previous headline. Okay, I don't want to discuss this headline today. Next, let's go to the next item. Any other news? Important news. مطلب إغلاق الجزيرة هجوم غير مقبول على حرية التعبير. Let's discuss this topic today. الأمم المتحدة means أمم, plural of أمة. أمم means nation. أمم means nation. Nations, plural of Ummah. And متحدة means united. So الأمم المتحدة means United Nations. United Nations. بين الأقوام متحدة. أقوام متحدة. الأمم المتحدة it means أقوام متحدة in Urdu. أقوام متحدة. This is our dictionary. We can search any word, and here is Google Translate. Let's see. Umam means Ummah. Ummatun, Ummah, Umam. Nation, people. Al-Umam al-Muttahida, UN, United Nations. Okay. And Aqwam Muttahida. It's nations. If we translate this phrase, Al-Umam al-Muttahida, from Arabic to Hindi, it is Rashtra Sangh, maybe. Sangyukt Rashtra. और उर्दू में करें तो if we translate this in Urdu, it is أقوام متحدة. Okay, no need. I will try to discuss this language or this lesson in Urdu, Hindi, and Bengali as well. At present, this videos I'm going to create only in English, so that international communities can understand and learn in the Arabic language better. المطالبة. مطالبة means demand. مطالبة means مطالبة, demand, claim, postulation. Demand, claim, postulation. Postulation. مطالب. مطالب means responsible, accountable, answerable. مسؤول. مطالب, invited, requested. طالب بي, demand, challenge, claim, postulate, urge, etc. مطالب به, demand, claimed or demanded. كثير المطالب means demanding, very demanding. مطالبة, exigency. مطالبة ملحة, done. كثير المطالب, demanding, exacting, exigent. It means very demanding. It's very expensive, and many people like this, want this. المطالبة بإغلاق. B means for. Okay. B حرف عربي, the second letter of the Arabic alphabet, با. Vitamin B المركب, vitamin B complex. Vitamin means vitamin, B means B, المركب means complex. ابتعد عن, leave, avoid, take a hike, stay away from. Okay, عن جدا ابتدى B. Okay, that is not available here. B means for, to, on, etc. إغلاق. إغلاق means stop. إغلاق, lock, seal, close, stop, etc. Closure. It is a noun, and the verb is أغلق. أغلق, إغلاق. Closure, closure, closing, shutdown. This is a noun or a verbal noun. إغلاق, closure. Demand for closure. قناة. قناة means channel. It can be physical channel or a radio, TV channel, etc. قناة, channel, conduit, tube, duct. Channels mean a place of water, for flowing water. Channel, place for flowing water. Here it is قناة means TV channel or radio channel. قناة إذاعية, channel, conduit, tube, duct, etc. قناة الجزيرة. Jazeera means island, but here it means aljazeera.net, the channel. It is the name of a channel, TV channel. قناة بإغلاق قناة الجزيرة. مطالبة بإغلاق قناة الجزيرة. It means the demand for closing the Al Jazeera channel is هجوم. هجوم means attack, assault. Assault. غير مقبول, unacceptable. مقبول means acceptable, غير means un or not. Not acceptable, unacceptable. غير مقبول, unacceptable, inadmissible. Unacceptable or inadmissible. Admissible. غير means not. ليس. Or except, but, then, other than, etc. غير, it may be adverb or a preposition. حرف جر. Adverb means حال. ليس, in the meaning of ليس. Or preposition حرف الجر. حرف جر إلا, in the meaning of إلا. Except, but, then, other than, etc. غير, أغيار, another, other, others, etc. It is a noun. غير. طرف الثالث, third party. غير means third party. Okay, there were other meanings also. غير, change, vary, alter, mutate, modify. غير, يغير, تغيير, etc. من غير, without. من غير, without. غير منبور, unaccented, unstressed. Unstressed. Okay. على حرية التعبير. حرية means independence, freedom. Freedom, liberty, deliverance, independence, etc. التعبير. تعبير means expression. عبر, يعبر, تعبير, utterance, utter, to express something by words, uttering something. تعبير, تعابير, the plural of this word is تعابير. It is a noun. Other meaning, أسلوب means diction, wording, locution. تعبير عن means expression, expression, voicing. عبارة, expression, term. So تعبير means expression. حرية التعبير means freedom of expression, freedom of expression, freedom of language, freedom of expressing one's mind. It is a term. This term is used for the independence of any kind of media, like TV, radio, newspaper, and any personal, individual or group-wise expression. It means الأمم المتحدة said, United Nations said, the demands for closing Al Jazeera channel is an attack, is an unacceptable attack on the independence of expression, on the freedom of expression. Let's see the translation of the full sentence in Google Translate. अलजज़ीरा की बंदिश का मुतालबा इजहार राय की आज़ादी पर एक नाकाबिल कबूल हमला है. And there were so many mistakes in this sentence. Google is not perfect, actually, a perfect translator. You have to know the grammar and syntax of that language. Urdu, I know Urdu, and if you know Urdu language well, then you must know the weaknesses of this weakness and limitations of this device. Okay, English is something perfect. The demand to close Al Jazeera is an unacceptable attack on freedom of expression. It is something intelligible and understandable, and to a great extent, this is grammatically correct. Let's go to the next sentence. Here is a picture. Actually, this is a picture of Al Jazeera network. aljazeera.net TV channel. تتهم الدول الأربع بشبكة الجزيرة بتوفير منصة للحركة الإسلامية. تتهم, claim or accuse. perfect meaning. Accuse. It is اتهم. اتهم يتهم تتهم in different forms. اتهم means accuse. Blame. Perfect. Perfect word. Blame. الدول الأربعة. Four countries. Four countries means Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Bahrain, and there is another country. I forget. شبكة الجزيرة. شبكة الجزيرة. شبكة means net, network. شبكة. Internet, grid, netting, web. It may be net for fishing, but it is not intended here. شبكة الجزيرة. Jazeera network. The four countries are blaming the Al Jazeera network بالتوفير for providing. B means for, توفير means provide. توفير وفر يوفر توفير. Saving, economizing, thrift, frugality. Economizing means supplying money. Or tajheez. توفير tajheez in the meaning of tajheez, furnishing, supplying. Okay. Supplying. It is important. حساب توفير means savings account. صندوق التوفير. صندوق التوفير saving fund. بتوفير economically. And بتوفير منصة. منصة means elements, platform, sorry, not element, platform, stage, scaffold, a place where we can stand. Scaffold. منصة is a platform. Platform means a place where we can stand and we can perform our, we can show our performance. So it means تتهم دول الأربعة للحركة الإسلامية. منصة للحركات. Movement الإسلامي. Islamic movement. For Islamic movement. حرك. Dynamic, active. حركة. حركات. Movement, organization. Okay. And إسلامية means Islamic. حركات. حركة. Plural of حركة. Movements, organizations, etc. It means the four countries are blaming or accusing Al Jazeera.net, Al Jazeera network for supplying platform to the Islamic movements, to the Islamic organizations. Let's see the meaning of the sentence. The four countries accuse Al Jazeera of providing a platform for Islamic movements. Okay, we got the meaning of the sentence. We understand. Turn to the next line. انتقدت الأمم المتحدة مطالبة دول عربية لقطر بإغلاق قناة الجزيرة القطرية، ووصفته بأنه هجوم غير مقبول على الحق في حرية التعبير والرأي. انتقدت الأمم المتحدة. انتقدت means criticize. انتقد criticize, censure. الأمم المتحدة UN United Nations criticized مطالبة الدول العربية. The demand of 4 countries. United Nations criticized demands of the 4 countries لقطر بإغلاق قناة الجزيرة القطرية for their demands, the demands of the 4 countries for closing the channel of Al Jazeera, Qatarian TV channel Al Jazeera. ووصفته بأنه هجوم غير مقبول, and described it as an unacceptable attack على الحق الحرية on the حق في حرية التعبير والرأي, on the rights of freedom of expression and opinion. It is an unacceptable attack on the freedom of expression and opinion rights, or on the rights of freedom of expression and opinion. Rai means opinion. The United Nations has criticized Arab countries' demand. Arabiya. Oh, sorry, not Arba. It is Arabiya. Arabian countries' demand for Qatar to close Qatar's Al Jazeera TV as an unacceptable attack on the right to freedom of expression and opinion. انتقدت means انتقدت. Okay, let's collect the words. انتقدت means criticize or censure. الأمم المتحدة United Nations UN. مطالبة demand دول countries عربية Arabian or Arabic countries. لقطر for قطر. بإغلاق for closing قناة الجزيرة القطرية قطرية TV channel الجزيرة. ووصفته وصفه describe وصفته prescribe describe. It is describe, characterize, qualify, delineate. Describe وصفته describe it بأنه as it is هجوم غير مقبول, هجوم attack غير مقبول, unacceptable. على الحق on the right. حق means right. الحق not that. الحق the truth, one of 99 Allah's name. حق container box, نقرة cavity socket. حق justice, right, this one. حق. Then there are other meanings. There are so many meanings. حق means حقيقة, truth, certitude, or حقيقة, reality. صحيح, right, genuine. في حق, against, concerning, regarding. ولا حق, right, correct, etc. Okay, حق means here it is right. حقوق. Okay, right. في حرية التعبير والرأي. We know we learned these words. حرية التعبير, freedom of expression, والرأي. رأي means opinion. رأي, مدي رأي. Opinion. رأي. The plural of رأي is آراء. آراء, opinions. رأي and opinion. Okay. Let's go to the next line. ونقل روبرت كولفيل المتحدث. Robert Colfield, it is a name. It is a name of a person. المتحدث means spokesman. المتحدث means speaker, spokesperson or spokesman. We take spokesman. الذي يتحدث, who speaks on behalf of any person or an institute. المتحدث باسم مفوض الأمم المتحدة. باسم مفوض. مفوض means agent. مفوض authorized, delegated or delegate. مفوض authorized or mandatory. مفوض delegate. Someone who is authorized by other. Delegate. Delegate. Here it is delegated or an adjective, but it can be a noun also. مفوض in charge. مفوض commissar. ممثل مفوض etc. Okay. Delegate or authorized person. Someone who is authorized or delegated. No problem. باسم المفوض الأمم المتحدة. The spokesman of the authorized spokesman of United Nations. Robert Colville is an authorized spokesman of United Nations. Asami. Sami, I forget the meaning of this word. Asami means Semit or Samin, Semitic, Shemitic. There is another word, high. Sami means Asami, high, eminent, sublime. And that means he is a high official, high delegate, high official spokesman of United Nations. High. نقلت, said. نقل means copy. Here describe or report. There are so many words. Let's transform. نقل ينقل. Remove, move, transfer, carry, transmit, communicate, transport, transcribe. We can take communicate, the word, this one, for in this context of the line. Okay, let's see. Is there any other word? نقل الدم. نقل الطرود. نقل الحرارة. conduct. نقل ينقل means to transport or transcribe or communicate or report or said. We can say said and say. Communicate. Robert Colville, the spokesman, the high official of the United Nations, Robert Colville said, لحقوق الإنسان للصحفيين الجمعة. لحقوق الإنسان, for the human rights. للصحفيين, for the journalists. Human rights for the journalists. الجمعة, on Friday. الجمعة means Friday. عن مفوض زيد بن رعد الحسين شعوره means his feelings. شعور صحفيين. حقوق الإنسان. حقوق, حق, حقوق means rights. حقوق المرأة, women's rights. حقوق مياه, aquatic rights. حقوق النشر, copyrights, publishing rights. حقوق متساوية, equal rights. حقوق الإنسان, human rights. حقوق النشر محفوظة, all rights reserved. حقوق الطابعة والنشر, copyright. حقوق الملكية الفكرية, intellectual property rights. ملكية الفكرية. حركة الحقوق المدنية, civil rights movement. Okay, no problem. حقوق means rights. The plural of حق, rights. الإنسان, حقوق الإنسان means human rights. إنسان means human. للصحفيين. صحفي. صحفي plural of صحفي. صحفيين is the plural of صحفي. journalist. صحفي. صحفي. journalist. lists. pressmen, newspapermen, reporters, etc. سبق الصحفي. no problem. الجمعة on Friday. عن مفوض from the delegate, from another delegate. زايد بن رعد. What's the name? Hussein. زايد بن رعد الحسين from the delegate of رعد بن زايد بن رعد الحسين. شعوره. شعور. شعر. شعور means sensation, affect, affection, sentiment, consciousness. شعور. شعوره his sentiment. sentiments. his sentiments. feeling of guilt. الشعور بالذنب. feelings of guilt. بقلق. شعور expression. sentiments or expression or feeling. شعر يشعر. شعر يشعر means feel. بقلق. قلق means worry. expressed his concern. شعوره his concern. قلق means concern. Perfect word. Worry. Worry. There are so many other words. Apprehension, disturbance, disquietude, disquiet, anxiety, ailment, solicitude, discomposure, inquietude, fret, unrest, etc. And the adjective of this word is قلق, anxious, worrying, uneasy, fidget, apprehensive, unquiet, worried, concerned, nervous, fretting, solicitous, etc. And to worry or to be anxious, be worried, or to fret. Verb is قلق. قلق يقلق. سمع يسمع. In the form of سمع يسمع. Okay. بقلق. He expressed his concern. بالغ من مطالبة. بالغ means reach. بالغ exaggerate. مبالغة. exaggerate, overdo, etc. embroider, overstate. Overstate, to state or to describe something excessively, exaggeratingly, etc. exaggeratively. Okay. من مطالبة قطر بإغلاق شبكة الجزيرة بالإضافة لوسائل الإعلام. وسائل إعلام أخرى تابعة لها. It means Robert Colville, who is a spokesman, high official, spokesman a spokesman and high official of United Nations for the human rights for the journalists on Friday said from okay, let's see. Robert Colville, spokesman for the United Nations High Commissioner. He is a spokesman for United Nations High Commissioner. It means he speaks on behalf of the High Commissioner. مفوض means commissioner. For human rights, told reporters on Friday, Commissioner Zaid bin Ra'ad Al Hussein felt very concerned about Qatar's request to close the network and other media belonging to it. Okay, let's try to translate it again. Robert Colville نقل said or expressed باسم مفوض الأمم المتحدة السامي on behalf, who is a spokesman of the commissioner. مفوض is also a commissioner. السامي high commissioner of الأمم المتحدة United Nations. لحقوق الإنسان للصحفيين for human rights for human rights to the journalists on Friday said that المفوض زايد بن رعد الحسين means and the High Commissioner زايد بن رعد الحسين he communicated the feelings of Zayed bin Ra'ad al-Hussein and his concern that يقلق بالغ من مطالبة قطر. He expressed his concern. Zayed bin Ra'ad Hussein felt very concerned about Qatar's request. Qatar's request means the request of other countries to Qatar to close the network and other media belonging to it. Tabi'a means following or under, follower, adherent, disciple, under it. It means the demands or the request of other countries to Qatar to close or shut down all the network, that means the Al Jazeera network and all other networks under its government or belonging to its government is a very has made Zayed bin Ra'ad very concerned. Okay, I think everybody's clear now. So it is 36 minutes video already. I intended to make a 30 minutes video. It's 36 minutes. I'd like to finish my video today and hope everybody be well and healthy. Thank you everybody. Take care. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and give me any feedback. Thank you for watching my video.